Happy birthday, Amma.
Happy birthday, Amma.
Happy birthday, Amma.
Happy birthday, Amma.
Happy 80th birthday.
Happy birthday, Rema. I'm so excited to be able to wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Auntie.
Very happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Miss Abraham.
Happy birthday, Manorama.
Wishing you a happy birthday today.
Happy birthday, Manorama.
Happy birthday, Rema.
Happy birthday, Amma.
Happy birthday!
Rama, happy birthday.
Appa and Amma send their wishes as well.
Happy birthday, Rema. Woo. Yay, science.
Happy 80th birthday. I can't believe that the time has passed so quickly.
On this special 80th birthday, we wish you the best of health and happiness for years ahead.
I hope you're having a great celebration right now.
Yeah, we hope you're having a great 80th.
I hope you are enjoying your 80th birthday party surrounded by your family and friends.
Manorama Kochima, this is Mano. Happy birthday. Thambi and I think of you and we pray for the good Lord's choicest blessing on you.
Dear Manorama Kochima, here's wishing you a wonderful 80th birthday and a splendid new decade or two.
I hope you have the best birthday ever. As your days, so may your strength be. May you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers.
Psalm 20 verse 4. May He grant your heart's desire and fulfill all your plans.
On this very special day, your 80th, I wish you good health and happiness always.
You have been such an inspiration and a pillar in our family. You have shown us how to live a life in faith. Here's wishing you a wondrous and joyful happy birthday.
This is an exciting time for us to celebrate you and all these wonderful years.
I'm one of your students from way back in 1981. Just wanted to say hello. Happy birthday. I wish I was there. God bless you and your family.
Our family would not be the same without you.
Auntie, we are so blessed to have you in our lives. You are a second mother to me.
Auntie, you've been a blessing to us in our lives. Thank you for being there always.
Thank you for everything you've done for us over the years.
We are privileged to have you in our lives and, as you know, have always sought your counsel and advice. I always tell Feroz that you are God's special angel.
What a joy to be your friend and prayer partner. You are a woman who shares the light and love of Jesus with everyone around you, including me.
You've been a wonderful prayer partner and friend. And oh my goodness, I can't even think of all the wonderful things I have to say about you. I love the fact that you're so sweet to hug and love on, but you also know how to tell me just really straightforward on what you think. I love that about you. That's one of my favorite things. And it's just a gift that you have that you can share with others.
There were times in my life where I didn't make decisions that she was proud of. But I think what I was always clear to me was that she would love me no matter what. And I think that is something that's been a really strong support for me.
I miss you very much. There was nobody to call in the mornings. Thank you for all the help in the hospital while I was in the hospital, and I helped you, Roy, so much.
I appreciate all your love and your encouraging words over the years. But again, the most important part is the time we've prayed together, studied together, and all the things we've done over the last few years.
We are lucky to have you as our friend. The truth being told, it is the 56 group that made us friends, but 56 group is no longer, but our friendship is still going strong.
I have loved you from the very first day. You are always so sweet and encouraging. You always bring peace and joy and love into the room when you enter. Doing Bible study with you and praying with you over the years has been such a blessing.
I also love how God-fearing you are and how hospitable you are. Please never change that part of you, never.
Thank you for all the prayers and being as a friend for me.
I think about us growing up in Nederland, Texas, so an environment that was incredibly different than the one she grew up in when she was growing up in India. And the one thing that is very much a constant for her is her faith. And even though we were really far away from any Indian church, any church that she was used to. She found a church home where we grew up in Nederland, Fellowship Baptist Church, and she role modeled to us how to make faith and spirituality a priority. Even though that has looked different for every single one of her children, all of us have a deep sense of God and a deep sense of purpose and meaning in our lives, which I know comes from her and her prayerful spirit.
You know, Stanley, what I love about Amma is that she's kind of the glue that keeps the family together, and I think a lot of that is her faith, and I think that she's just kind of a matriarch. She's the one that keeps us together and makes sure that we're all talking even when anybody's mad or anything's going on. She's the one that's going to say something.
Yeah, I always tell the kids, you know, that whenever stuff happens to them, I said, you know, that is the prayer of Amma.
The two best descriptions would be love and righteousness in female form, but I also think of you as a perpetual gourmet food basket and an extremely warm hugger.
You just cook so much, it's like you never get tired of cooking. And when you see everyone eating, you feel so happy. It's almost like your hunger just gets satisfied when you see other people eat.
My earliest memories of Amma are probably the ones at the holidays, because Amma always wants people at her house.
My favorite memory about Amma is all the cousins waking up after sleeping over at her house the next morning to her making us pancakes, freshly cut strawberries with syrup and powdered sugar and sausages.
Mainly the desserts. I always look forward to having all that when I come to your place.
She loves family a whole bunch, and she gets us there with her amazing food.
My favorite memory with Amma is when we go to her house and she teaches us how to make Indian foods like cutlet.
Her teaching us how to make food like cutlets and cheetah and like spending time together.
What I love about Amma is that she's kind and shows respect and brings me mangoes, and I love her chapati.
I love how she's very caring and she gives some good hugs.
My favorite memory with Amma is when she gives me big hugs whenever I see her. I love about Amma is her hugging and kisses, and she coming to school with me.
Yeah, when did she come to school with you?
At Grandparents' Day. I know Amma loves me a lot because in South Carolina, Amma came for Grandparents' Day. And when she played spinners with me.
My favorite memory is whenever in 7th grade I had to do a family tree project and Amma spent time with me and told her about her family.
Probably like my best memories with Amma have to be when I went with her and my mom to Omaha, Nebraska for zonals when I was like 12, I think. It was just us three, and I don't know, I just remember having like a really good time just spending time with her.
She's always good about being at all of your stuff, right? All of your events.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like it means a lot to her.
What I love about Amma is how much she is about family. Family is the center of her life. One of my fondest memories was when I was first engaged to her son, Koshi. The family would get together once a week. I think it was on Wednesdays, and do a family dinner night. And I look forward to that because that meant I didn't have to worry about what I was going to eat for that night. And usually they told me ahead of time whose house it was going to be at. And one week came and I just figured they were busy, and that's why I didn't know where I was supposed to go or what time the dinner was. So I called that Wednesday evening after I got home from work and talked to Amma, and I said, I'm going to get the message about where I'm supposed to show up for family dinner this week. And she said, oh, well, everyone had other plans, and so we're not doing it this week. And I was like, oh. And she's like, why, were you planning to come here? I was like, yes, it's Wednesday. I thought it was family dinner night week. And she said, well, Appa and I will take you out to dinner. Where do you want to go eat? And so I said, well, I like to go to Red Lobster. She's like, I'll find one, and you come to our house, and we'll take you out. So I drove over to their home, and Amma and Appa took me to dinner, just the three of us, to Red Lobsters, and I just thought that was just so wonderful. Even though I wasn't officially a member of the family, she went out of her way to make sure that I had family dinner night, even if it was just the three of us. I think that just shows what her character is like and how loving she is.
Both times I hurt my knee, I feel like, you know, I was in a tough spot, and like more so than maybe anybody, I feel like I could tell how badly she wanted me just to feel like happy and okay, and I think she made me definitely feel that way.
My favorite memory of Amma was when I first met her. I went over to her house. I met her, and Appa and Rini was there with us, and we played 56. I've never played 56 before, and I think Appa was pretty impressed with me catching on to the game.
Oh, really?
But at the end of the night, Amma said, "Jay, now what I want is I want a lunch together, just me and you." And so I thought, oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Really?
So a couple weeks later, I got to lunch with Amma, and it was like 20 questions. She's just asking me question after question about me and like what my kind of philosophies are, where I came from, trying to understand more about me. And it's funny, at the end of the meal, she said, "You know, you are very Indian."
Our dad, Appa, would go out of town on business trips. Mommy really loves Mexican food, and Daddy wasn't a big fan. So we would go to this Mexican buffet, and while we were driving to the Mexican buffet, Mommy used to love singing the song, "Me and You Against the World," and so she would sing that song, and then we would go eat Mexican food as if it was our little secret.
So the first time I met Amma, Sujit was back in Beaumont, and so Sujit's like, "Oh, why don't you come meet up Amma?" Right? I'm like, "I don't think it's a good idea." She's like, "No, fine, that's fine, just come." I go and ring the bell. Appa opens the door, and you know, I look at him, and you know, I had seen him before, but he's like half the size of me, you know, and so I'm like, okay. He goes, "Who are you?" I said, "I'm Steady." And then like there's a pause, you know, and then he's like, "Come on in." So I go in the house, and I see Amma around the corner, and I said, "Hi, Andy," you know, at that time, you know, because we were inside. I said, "Hi, Andy," and she came around, and she goes, she does that Indian thing, you know, look me up and down, and then she goes, "Are you the Catholic boy?" I said, "Yes." You know, and I can still remember that like it was yesterday, you know, and you know, it's all been uphill since then. I'm just kidding.
What Mommy likes to do in the morning is she loves to play her praise and worship music, and not softly. She plays it really loud. So if you're trying to sleep in the house, I remember when I would come home from college, I would, you know, want to sleep in, and all of a sudden there would just be this really loud, booming music, and I would have to like put pillows over my head so that I wouldn't hear it. And funny enough, my husband says I do the same things in the morning, where I wake up and play my music really loudly and start to dance. And I think that love and that joyful spirit definitely comes from my mom.
I'm so happy you're part of our culture and family here at OTF Colleyville.
Rema, you're the crema of the crop.
I couldn't believe there's yet another one of the Abraham family to join that hasn't been here yet. We're so glad to have you.
We are so glad to have you with us joining our Orange family.
It's been a blessing getting to know you over here at Orange Theory.
When I found out how old you were, I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a joke. I thought somebody was pulling my leg.
You at least tell me one time during our workouts is that I try to kill you all the time, and I just tell you, I'm just here to help you out, give you some more life right there. And
Dottie told me she saw you running at 7 miles an hour on the treadmill, and I said, "You got to be kidding me." She goes, "Nope, I saw it with my own eyes." So
we are so inspired by the things you do. You're very consistent. You come in and you work hard.
I see Koshi and Suma and Rini do everything that they do, and it all made sense because they all get it from you. The ambition, the drive, the go-getter-ness of that family. So I want to appreciate that, and that's really inspiring. I hope to do that for my kids one day.
I don't even mind all the dirty looks that you give me during class. I get a bonus every time you give me a dirty look, so keep them coming.
Thanks for coming out and just showing us how strong we can be.
Mommy loves deeply. She laughs loudly, and she snores even louder.
Raindrops from roses and kisses from grandkids.
Silver blue, silver blue, Tupperware with the plastic lids. The waters rushing, and Jesus is clear. These are a few of her favorite things.
Cool Ranch Doritos and iced tea with lemon. Amma knows that
that our fake cake is gentlemen. At 6 p.m. the I drop alarm rings. These are a few of her favorite things.
Candlelight service and concerts at Gateway. Dear close friends who are with me when I pray. She hears sweet voices and Carrie Job sings. These are a few of her favorite things.
When the dog barks.
When they're showing skin. When CNN is on. I simply remember my favorite things. Then my sadness is gone.
Got my splat points, was in the red zone. Now I'm feeling strong.
With all of these blessings, I'm feeling so loved. And this is my new birthday song.
We love you, Maragochme. Hope to see you soon.
I love you, Rama.
I love you so much. I love you, Amma, always.
I love you with all my heart.
I love you. We love you.
We love you, Rema.
I love you, Amma. Happy birthday.
Wish you a happy birthday.
I just want to make her proud. I know, like, it's her 80th birthday and she's been here for so long now, you know? And I think she's seen so much and I just want her to be happy.
Love you, Kochima.
Happy birthday, Amma. I love you.
We love you, Amma. Happy birthday. Hope you have an amazing time.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Auntie. We love you.
So thankful for you and I love you so much.
Happy birthday, Amma. I love you.